It is 11:40 p.m. on Sunday, April 6th. As you may note by the time that I did not actually try and record something last night in the morning. I was brain dead from work, and I just could not think of anything of interest to actually talk about. I really don't have anything I can talk about of substance right now, because I want to do some things. I want to talk about certain subjects, but I feel like I need more than 10 minutes to talk about it. So what I'm just going to say is that it's been hard right now for me to schedule everything out appropriately, because, as I said last week, I have been catching up on work. So I have yet to really have a consistent schedule. And so now I have to figure it out a little bit. The weekends, Saturday and Sunday, are usually just for analysis of algorithms courses. I would say Thursday, Friday are math days. And then Japanese, just any day that there's homework, because then I have to do it no matter what. And then my other class, I have not been trying to find the correct time to actually try and do those works. So I think I've decided that it would be a Monday, Tuesday thing, because I don't have to play hockey anymore, and because most, or at least my exams are going to be later in the weeks, usually, and I think these two exams that are coming up are going to be the last exams for a good amount of time, probably until the last couple weeks of school. I will have most of everything free. So I am thinking, because every day has other things, I've been working on this algo homework for a while now, and I don't have a lot done. I think I can get everything I need done for my comp sci class tomorrow. But on a normal day, a normal project cycle usually works on a two-day basis. You do the project, then you do the extensions for the project. And so now that usually comes down to the base project and then the two languages that I chose and the work on that. I'll explain maybe down the line what I mean by that, but literally just there's two parts to the project. One of them is the base thing, one of them is kind of an extra thing that I have to do. But I feel like I got those times down, I think, for how the work should be split up, 2 days for each course pretty much. And Japanese is just whenever I need to do it. So now that I've found a schedule for at least my classwork, then I can start going in and figuring out, okay, I can do this then, and this then, and this then. And next week's going to be weird because on Wednesday I have a night exam, and on Friday I have an in-class exam. So I'll be studying Thursday and Tuesday this week, so it might be a little bit different. But I really need to get back to the gym. I already talked about multiple times now how important going to the gym is for me, my mental health, my physical health, and I have not gone consistently to the gym in a while now. And so I really want to get back into it. And usually what happens is that at the beginning of the year I can go into the gym, I can do it consistently, get into a pattern, and then after Thanksgiving hits, it's just work. And then I usually can do it for the January term and the first bit of the second semester, but then it becomes hockey, and then I go into spring break, and spring break usually is done, and then I can get into it. I just had a special scenario with how I was missing work and how the Nationals weekend fell right before spring break. So I had to do a little bit extra things. So I'm hopefully Wednesdays I probably won't do. Maybe Monday. Wednesdays or Mondays I won't do work. I won't work out. Probably Mondays. Most likely Mondays. And Wednesdays just do the regular alternating thing, and then I can do it Tuesdays and Thursdays I can do it in the morning. Well, morning, mid-afternoon. And then on Wednesday, Friday, I can do it later at night, because I really do enjoy do all my homework, go to the gym at 8:30, come back, shower, and relax for the rest of the night. I really enjoyed that from last year when that because I had the ability to do that. And then Friday, Saturday is usually just right before dinner or around like 2 because the gym closes a little bit early. So I have to figure out the schedule that I'll be going with because I just haven't been able to figure that out, and it kind of irks me because I need a rigid schedule to kind of, I wouldn't say really function, but it feels good. Like I need to work out, I need to do homework, I need to go to class, I need to relax. And so I just kind of schedule those out in a way. Like I know that if I start all my homework after dinner, I'll be able to finish it as I go through. But if I want to work out, then that means that I have to either start work ahead of time or do a bunch of other things. So it's like I got to figure it out, and maybe next week I can test the waters a little bit of how this will work. But I need to get this down before I can keep going a little bit forward with living. But yeah, like it's been kind of hectic. I've been saying it's been hectic for a while now, and I think that it will be not as hectic for the rest of the year, and I'll be able to start doing things. I don't have any volatility in my schedule. There's nothing that's going to be popping up that will conflict with anything else. There's no hockey games. There's no, pretty much hockey games. That was the deciding factor for how I live my life during the season. So now that there's no volatility, I can schedule something out consistently and just do that and not have to worry about, but this is coming up, so I have to do this, and then shift everything around. So now that that's all good, I think I can get forward as long as I get a schedule down.